What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. So this one here is, I got a little story behind it. So bear with me for a few minutes and then we'll get into the intro and I'll get into the watch. So, I said I'd never get this particular type of piece. Now, if you know me, you know that I have a thing where when I really like a watch, I want multicolors. Or I make like a little goal to fill a certain case with those watches. So I have 11 of this watch. I needed one more. And in this box here is the 12th. But this isn't just another one of this version. This is a Shaq watch. I said I would never do it. Just because I associate the Shaq name with Walmart brand clothing and stuff. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from Shaq, the basketball player, the legend that he is, but just that's how I associate the Shaq name is the Shaq clothing, the shoes that they sell at Walmart. Now, Shaq's a smart businessman and he's got his stuff everywhere. I get it. But so I was like, I don't want Shaq on my dial on my watch. I'm not going to get a Shaq watch. Then they came out with a model that I love and a color that I love. And I couldn't resist. So I did it. So after the intro, I will reveal, we'll unwrap, we'll size, all that good stuff. So stay tuned. Okay, so by the thumbnail, you know what it is, but I feel like it's still a secret, even though, you know, on the thumbnail, you saw the watch. So without further ado, booyah, check. Now, the game changer is the watch. Chaos. Why aren't we focused on the watch? Reserve Chaos. Limited edition Shaq. But it's got the bruise, as I call it, the black and blue colorway that I love so much. And it's got diamond hour markers. So I couldn't help myself, man. My buddy Frank, he posted it in my group, Big Ass Watches. And I was instantly like, ooh, I want that. And then good old Kev told me about a code for 25 or 30% off. And I was like, oh, really? So I went on the site and I bought it. And I haven't been shopping on Shop HQ or Invicta stores in a long time. But this is one that I wanted. I really wanted a Pave dial R150 to fill the 12 slot. But I thought this was a good addition to my Chaos collection. So it's a done deal. I own it. So let's unwrap it. But first I want to show you the box. If you haven't bought a Shaq piece yet, the box is pretty nice. Got the Shaq logo on top. Invincible in detail on the front. You got the all blacked out with the little bit of yellow for the Invicta yellow on the lip, and then you've got the pleather or the faux leather pillow and all the faux leather inside, some little stitching. I mean, it's a nice, decent box. It comes with the black cleaning cloth and your warranty details and stuff. But the box is nice, definitely. And this is a box I'll make sure I save. So if I ever end up selling this Shaq watch, I put it back in its original box. So let's unwrap this beauty. Get right into this. So now you can see the dial better. Boom. Get the limited edition down there at the 6 o'clock. You've got 36 diamonds, 3 on 12 hour markers, and these are 0.9 millimeter diamonds. Got the Shaq logo up there by the 12, along with the Invicta Reserve. This is all screwed down. Unidirectional bezel, of course. This is a reserve watch as well, which is important to me. All my chaos are reserve, I believe. And then, I think the JTs aren't. But I'm really anxious to see this whole thing unwrapped. Let's get this off. Dang. That thing is stuck, so I don't rip my nail off. There she is, fully unwrapped. Bada boom, bada bing. I definitely like it. The colorway is my color, man. I love the blue and black. You got the blue right there on the screws inside the bracelet. Blue on the locking clasp. Got the milled clasp. Black on the buckle part. And then, of course, all black ionic plated case and bracelet. Got the reserve logo there. At the 12 o'clock, blue on the pushers and crown with the reserve logo. Then you got the Invicta at the 6 o'clock. And you got blue and black on the dial. And you got those diamonds. And almost all the chaos, if not all the chaos, have that translucent in the center where you can see the date wheel. Besides the all the quartz, I should say, chaos, because the R150s, they do not have that clear translucent dial. And look at the case back. And limited edition number is limited edition number 88 out of 2000. So I got a low number. That's awesome. And this is model number 37483. Dig it. So probably my only Shaq piece I'll ever own. So my first and my only. But it's awesome. And now we're going to get into sizing it. So I'll stop the video here. I'll put wrist shots and photos in front of the sizing, and I will put the sizing at the end of the video. So if you don't want to see it, you don't have to. So sizing, most Invictas are rolled pin or cotter pin type bracelets, which is very straightforward. So you see the arrows there, right there. We're going to hit the pin down, out that way. So we're going to put the bracelet in. What side am I on? The 12 o'clock side. I think I'm going to take one out of that side. So we're going to hit 2 pins side by side. So we'll start here. And then we'll hit the next one out. And the bracelet is hitting the plastic like always, or the pin. This happens a lot to me with this little block. And I haven't found nothing better to hold my bracelet with as I'm sizing. So I just deal with it. It doesn't make me happy though. Okay. So 2 pins out. I'm going to remove them both. Put them to the side, facing the same way. You see that there? Remove the 1 pin or the 1 link from the bracelet. Put that to the side. Put the bracelet right back together. And then put 1 pin right back in. And it's that simple. And then we're going to give it a love tap to make sure it's nice and secure. So using the soft side of my hammer. And you can get these hammers on Amazon. I get this asked a lot. You can get the punch and hammer set on Amazon. Now these punches I got from Amazon, but a different side, a different location from where I got the hammer. I bought these punches separate just because I liked how big they were, and they have interchangeable punch tips. So the punches you'll get with the set are like all stainless steel with some knurling on them, and they're solid punches where you can't exchange the tips, but they work just the same. I'm just picky, and I've been doing so many sizings in my lifetime of collecting Invicta that I wanted better punches, but they're not necessary to get the job done. So I skipped one here. I skipped one just so that I can take 2 links out of this side. So same thing, we'll move one over there, take the 2 links out. Off to the side they go. Back in, and I don't remember how I size my chaos, if it's 3 links or 2 links. So we'll find out right now. So give that the love tap it needs to go back in, and then also hit it with the punch just to make sure it's all the way in there. I always mention this in every sizing video I do, because you do not want your watch falling off your wrist. That is important. Let's take off what I'm wearing. And get on the new piece. Like a glove. So 3 is the number. Booyah. There it is on the wrist. So before we wrap up the video, one more thing. I always put the links together, put the pins together. You've seen the baggie sitting there. I have the baggie already set up. So we're going to go against the arrows, put the pin back in. Give it a little tap. And then in our bag, labeled the model number 37483, Shaq Chaos, we are going to put the links in. And they're just a better way to store them. I see a lot of collectors that just throw their links in a box or whatever, what have you, with them all rubbing against each other and scratching up. And it's like, I take way too good care of my watches. to have my links all beat up, scratching on each other. And when you're looking for links, this makes it so much easier. And I use a single slot die cases, and I put my links in like that, and it works. Anyway, appreciate you all for staying. Hope you enjoyed the video. Happy New Year, if you haven't heard me say it to you already. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Big time gang. We out.